Alright, here we go, guys. This one's probably going to be a bit more of a fight. Not really, so that's 2 breath attacks. So 3 breath attacks is what it takes to dismantle an alpha deathworm now. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back for another episode of ARK Survival Evolved on our Scorched Earth server. Hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing good today. It's in the mid-ish morning hours. I have to crank out a video real quick here. Well, not real quick, but I thought what we would do today is a shortish video, just taking a look at the chemistry bench, which we haven't gotten yet, and I thought we did. We need the polymer for it. We're doing pretty good. I've just been crafting up some electronics. I went and got flipped from our old base. We've got the industrial grinder set up just to grind up some wood and some extra saddles and stuff that we get. I also did this wonderful thing. I went and I fertilized a raptor egg. So I got a fertile raptor egg with the best stats from all the raptors that we had over at the old base. So I figured we'd hatch that egg, pardon me, we'd get it fed up to 10%. So that it could trough feed, or at least we'd have a good look at its stats to see if it's worthwhile keeping. And then we'd go out on Bliss, we'd gather up the organic polymer that we need, we'd craft up the chemistry bench, probably place it right here, to be perfectly honest. And then we're just gonna, I don't know, that'll probably be about it for a video, but that's what we're gonna do today, guys. So I'm just gonna drop this egg down here on the ground. It's got another minute and a half. Let me just give you a quick show of what's going on. So we've gone, well, I've gone ahead and I've moved the saber-tooths, all the extra saber-tooths that we had going on. I moved them over here. Now some of these are pretty good, like this 272 purple, green and purple, is not a bad saber-tooth. It's not quite got the greatest stats, but it's not bad either. Some of them are just kind of over there. This 268's not bad either, right? I mean, there's some that are really good, but they're not the stats that I'm looking for, so I've put them over there. If anybody wants to keep them, I know Sev is fancy over them. He was a wolf crazy, now he's going saber-tooth crazy. But I've just decided to keep the ones over here that were really relevant. And actually, I missed that one, that green and white one. But again, it's going to be the green and the purple that get bred together, and then hopefully they get the best stats out of those two with a female, so I can try and breed. I think it's the stamina out of this guy, or it might be the melee damage. But it's only 1 point higher, so it's not such a big deal. So that's the plan there. Seb went ahead last night and bred up the Thylacoleo. It didn't turn out the greatest. It actually looks like it got most of the best stats, but then it missed on a few of them. So it's down to 222, as opposed to the one that I bred up yesterday, which was 228. Now the weird thing is the 228 breeding with licks, the 223, somehow came out with a 222. So it really got a crap stat somewhere. I just don't know where. Because licks, the only thing that the one that I bred, the male that I bred, and we did double check this, the only thing it didn't get was licks' higher food, if I remember right, and that just doesn't make any sense. Okay, here we go, guys. Welcome to the video. What a way to start the video. We're gonna just pop an egg and get right into it. We've got 5, 4. I'm gonna need some meat. All right, here we go. And there it is, a little baby raptor. Isn't he cute? He, she? Is it he, she? It's a little girl. Let's have a look. 406 and 44. Yeah, it got the absolute crap stats that I didn't want. So we're just gonna let it go. Not a big deal. I'd like to do a raptor line, but I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do it in the next series. There's just we're running out of time on this series. I keep saying that again every single episode. But yeah, there's a little baby raptor there. We're not super worried about it. Alright, guys. Pardonnez-moi. So this should be finishing up its electronics. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to unclaim this. Can I unclaim this? Is there, yeah, I'm going to unclaim it. Can you just, like, hold super still for a second, homie? Unclaim. So yeah, we're just going to finish up. I decided that I was going to make up as many electronics as I possibly could. And it looks like we're all set to go. We got 425. We're going to lose, what, 250? 250 to this. So we need the polymer. Alright, peeps. I'm gonna go grab some polymer. I'll BRBs. Okay. I'll BRBs as soon as I'm back, or if anything interesting comes around. And we're back. So, I said I'd bring you back when we got the polymer. We got the polymer. But I just thought I'd come out here and go looking for some death worms. So, I found one. I don't think it's an alpha. It looks like a pretty normal sized death worm. But I figured we'd come over and kill it, you know? It's a thing we haven't really done from start to finish on camera. Okay, here it comes, guys. Get ready. Death worm. Someday. There it is. I don't think it's going to have too much of a chance against us. We're pretty rock solid on our damage. Yeah, so 2 breath attacks is all it takes now. That's not even a mouse on a wheel. Did he do any damage to us? About 600. So he still did significant damage to us, but it's not, you know, anything to write home about. Alright, let's have a look for another one. And for anybody that doesn't know how to look for death worms, this is the best-ish spot. Right around here, just north of the Wyvern Crag. It's between that... oh my god. Those runes there, and... Can I fly down, please? Oh, I'm in K mode. And these runes right over here, if I remember right. There are no runes right over here. So it's right around those runes. There is a couple of other spots, but that's where you're really after. Alright guys, I'm gonna head back to base, and like I said, unless something else really, really fancy pops out, I'll be BRBs. Alright, I didn't get very far. I was just flying along the ground. This is an alpha death worm, and yeah, there it is. I'd like to get some stamina before we were to go fight it, and I'd like to lose some weight. Prime meat's probably going to be the way to get rid of stuff. Let's go like that. I think we're going to be okay. Alright, so that alpha death worm is right here. Like I said, I'd like to get a little more stamina, and I definitely need to get turned around for this. Alright, here we go, guys. This one's probably going to be a bit more of a fight. Not really, so that's 2 breath attacks. So 3 breath attacks is what it takes to dismantle an alpha death worm now. And 1 bite and it's gone. Okay, so that wasn't anywhere near as exciting as I thought it was going to be. But we'll take the death worm horns. I think we might make some broth of enlightenment. And maybe try and go get a fancy arthropleura. Super duper heavy on prime. Let's just drop the prime. Does that help our weight? Not really. Regular meat. This polymer is not the lightest thing in the world. Okay, that should do. Alright guys, Bliss got another level. I'm thinking a little more... let's go a little more stamina, and I think I got a level. No, I didn't get a level. Alright guys, we're on our way back. I've got all the organic polymer we're ever going to need. We'll get this crafted up, get it placed, and we'll have some fun. And we're back. I'm just unloading all the stuff off Bliss. Which I might add that it was way too heavy for me to carry on my own, so I had to implore Meeks to come and grab some stuff because I know she's got really good weight. We're doing pretty good in the death worm horn department. We're going to be able to make lots of broth of enlightenment. I've decided that we're going to go ahead and make get an arthropleura just to play with. And can I please concentrate here for a half a second? There we go. So we'll squirt those in there. Now Meeks has all the organic polymer. So let's grab all of that. I don't think that the fabricator is going to be able to hold it all. Oh yeah, it is. Alright, let's... what else do we have on here? There's some gear on here that we need to get. And this leech blood. The next episode, we're going to be going and we're going to be doing some fishing. I've decided we're gonna do some fishing. Pardon me. I'm losing my voice. So let's pop these in here. The leech blood's gonna go in the fridge. This fridge? Yeah, this fridge. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Now, let's get this this chemistry bench going. I need gas. Do I not have gas in here? There it is. Alright, turn this on. Structures, crafting, chemistry bench. Doing it, peeps. We're doing it. Is this going to give us much XP? No, not really. Okay. But we were pretty silly. We should have hit our little pet and done it while we were at it. Alright, I'm going to get Meeks out of here. Someday. Here we go. And... oh, come on. Meeks wasn't a bad Thylo. Like, Meeks was a really good Thylo. Bred, but the problem is I've deleted my character since then, so she's 100% imprinted to somebody that can never ever be again. So it's sad, but yeah, the 100% not imprinted at all. What was I talking about? I thought she was imprinted. Up, please. So I guess it wouldn't have really mattered. We could have used Meeks for a mama, but I have no idea what her base stats were, so meh. Too bad. Too bad, we're sad. Alright, so let's get this chemistry bench popped down. And yeah, I'm thinking right here is going to be a good spot for it. Let's see if we can line it up. Oh no, it's going to do that. So let's see, right there. And right there, I think it'd be perfect. Yeah, let's do it right there. And it's got its electricity already from the junction box under there. So there we've got the chemistry bench. We're going to need a gas. That's a narcotic. Let's get a gas. We'll just put it in there and see what we can craft up right away. Consumables, we need bug repellent. We're going to need lots of bug repellent because we're going to go get a doohickey. So do we have any bug repellent in here? I thought I actually made some. No, it's all gone. Just a bunch of mantis egg kibble. Alright, so let's get some bug repellent made up really quick. We'll just make it in here. What are we going to need? Citronol, narcotic, pelt, and rock carrot. We can get all that, so let's go get the citronol and the rock carrot. Let's grab, I don't know, 15 of each. Because I think it needed 7, so that'll be enough to make 3. Okay, what else was it we needed? I should learn to write this stuff down is what I should do. Narcotics and pelt. Okay, so let's grab just a bunch of narcotics and let's grab all this pelt. We'll get it popped in here. Everything except for the rotten meat, and that should be it, right? No, we need way more rock carrots, so we need another 20 of each. Let's grab another 20 of each. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a fertilized lightning wyvern egg in there, level 75. Not sure why or how. Again, we'll keep the spoiled meat out. Okay, what do we got? So that should be enough for two batches, but I think it's batches of 6, is it not? Yeah. So these are good for 8 hours, and if we put it in the inventory of a dino, they're good for a day. So that's going to be lots and lots and lots. Now we're going to squirt them in here and they're going to be good for 37 days. So we've got lots and lots of time. Okay, so there we've gone and made the chemistry bench. For anybody that doesn't know what it does, it's the exact same thing as a mortar and pestle, only thing it makes stuff 6 at a time. So for gunpowder, spark powder, and charcoal, let's get that going. Let's grab all the charcoal we can find. I'm probably going to be able to carry 2. Yeah, 2 is going to be the extent, but if we pop it in here, and then if we have any charcoal in here, maybe? No, but we do have the spark powder, so let's pop a bunch of spark powder in there. Like, pop all the spark powder in there, because why wouldn't you? Alright, more charcoal. I think I've got more charcoal somewhere. There's some charcoal here. And some charcoal in here, and I think that's it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go out on a wood run and get some charcoal going. But now if we pop that in there, now I've gone ahead and made the mistake of completely I shut it off. I shouldn't have shut it off. Let's grab another gas, and we'll just watch what this does. Now, before I do this, I am going to pet Flip. Flip's already pet. So we're going to turn on and gunpowder go. So it's going to make 500, but again, it makes 6 at a time. So that's 3,000 spark powder on the, or gunpowder on the way. So our XP's going pretty decent. Now, if someone else was on, what I'd get them to do is come and hop on like one of the sabers or something that we were leveling, and this is an amazing way to get XP, because if I hop on the creature's XP, you will notice, does not go up. But if there was a third person, so they would be referred to as passive XP, they would gain half plus Flip's bonus. They would, oh my god, I can't even talk. Then the dino would also gain XP as well. Sorry about that, guys. I'm having a hard time focusing my thoughts today. I don't know why. It's just what's happening. Now, I know we don't have enough narco berries, or we could make crazy amounts of narcotics as well. Raw salt and sulfur, I don't think we have, but I'm pretty sure we've got enough preserving salts to last us a while. And this is amazing for making clay. Like I wouldn't had to have 4 mortar and pestles to craft clay in order to build this base if I would have had a chemistry bench. But I couldn't get the chemistry bench. You can't get it till you're much higher level. So it's a weird thing that ARK does. It forces people to get to a higher level to get to technology that helps lower level people level up faster. It's kind of counterproductive. Same as the industrial grinder. Everybody thinks the industrial grinder is just for grinding like extra saddles, craft gear, stuff you're not using anymore, and you'll get a little XP from doing it, but it's not. It's actually probably one of the best ways to level up when it comes to, well, just passive XP in ARK, because what you do is you fill it full of, say, wood or stone, and you set it to go, and it grinds all that stuff down, giving huge amounts of XP every single time. Like for every stone it grinds, I think it gives a quarter XP, but it grinds them 2 at a time, so a half XP per second, I think, or something like that. And then wood, it actually gives the same amount of XP per second, but I don't know. You'd have to look it up on the wiki. I know it can be used to make... What a weird blue flame effect. I know it can be used to make, or to level up at higher levels. Like grinding out the last couple of levels here, I need to be level 100 in order to get into the mana core fight. So that pretty much the only way for me to do it is to go grab explorer notes and kill deathworms. Or I can sit here and grind up wood and thatch and stuff, or someone else could sit here and grind it up, and I could level up, plus level up a dino as well. So, alright, that's it for that. Let's see. I'm just going to gather up these mantis eggs, then I think we're going to go have a look for an arthropleura. I know that Rare Creatures has been saying there's been one floating around. I believe it's a rainbow one, or a green one, I can't remember, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go out and look for a 150, or I'm just going to go have a look for a nice high-level arthropleura. We need to get into Broth of Enlightenment, so I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. Oh, I know what else we didn't do. Can we make cooking? Oh, we can make the industrial cooker now. We might actually have enough stuff to do it, too. All this stuff that I didn't think about. We need more cementing paste. I have cementing paste. But do I have enough cementing paste? So that's going to need stone. What does that need? Stone and chitin keratin. Well, I have a bunch of stone and I have a bunch of chitin keratin. And it looks like we're all out of cementing paste. So let me grab this chitin out of here, because we're not going to need it in there. Seems these black pearls. Keratin, there's all kinds in here as well. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to need more gas, so we're going to make up a bunch of cementing paste, guys. I'm not sure what the ratio is. Let's have a look. So it's twice as much stone as cementing paste. So if I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-ish stacks, I'm going to need 10 stacks of stone. So 1, and I'm going to have to move these one at a time. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm going to move over as much of this stuff as I can. I'm going to get some cementing paste done up. And I'll BRBs, guys, and we'll get an industrial cooker online today, too. We're making huge advancements today. This is going to take forever. Alright, that's the extent of our stone. How do we end up? 1,000, little over 1,000 cementing paste. That's... Oh, we actually ran out of chitin keratin. Wow, I didn't think we would. I'm going to leave that stone in there, because why wouldn't you? Let's squirt this cementing paste in here, peeps. Alright, cooking. Industrial cooker. Oh, I need more gasoline. Turn flip on. And cooking industrial cooker. Wow, here it comes. So I think I might actually... Yeah. We're going to try this in a couple of different spots. There we go. I'm just going to let that run. So what I would kind of like is I kind of would like to remain down here for the cooking. It just makes more sense. But all the veggies are up here, and I did run the water to be up here. Like I put the water so that we could put an industrial cooker anywhere up here. Like right there, we could actually, but it's half outside. So let's have a look and see how it places down here. Like that would be ideal if it wasn't outside. So there's an intersection there. I don't want to put it out here. I kind of want to put it here. Let's go see if we have some water pipes, because we might be able to do something else with this. Water pipe. Let's go inclined and a vertical and see what we can do. Alright, so the inclined pipe goes right there. If we put this here, how does that go? It wants to go way up there. Okay, so that's not going to do what we want it to do. But what if we use a straight? And see, it puts it too low, maybe? Let's try it. Oh, it's too bad it's pointing that way. If it would turn, it would be perfect. Let's have a look and see what else we've got. I'm thinking we could probably get away with an incline pipe. I think I might be able to do it, but I'm going to have to go outside in order to do it. I'm really going to have to play. Let me grab the rest of these verticals, and let me take these inclines and these straight. So this is about where we want it. But I kind of want... I don't want it like this. Or maybe I do. No, I really don't. Alright, I'm going to play with this for a little bit, guys. I'll bring you back when I've got it figured out. Where's those inclines? Alright, guys, I'm back. I tried a whole bunch of stuff. None of it would satisfy, so this is what I ended up working with. I ended up having to smash a couple walls to do it, but I'll show you what's going on. Also, we need some more light over here, I think. It's half in the floor. It's going to take the place of this other cooking pot, which I'm going to have a time getting to get the stuff out of it, I can tell. There's the large storage. Oh, it's going to be a bugger. I might just have to leave it there. Or fix it at a later date. I'm not sure. Can I... Yeah, so here's the other cooking pot. I've got it right here. Can I... Cooking pot, demolish. Alright, there it goes. So, I can squirt this in here. We're never ever going to need it again. I may as well pop the fiber in here. So, here's what we've got. We've got our regular drinking area like normal. We're going to be able to get to the large storage boxes, no problem. I have to replace a couple of these walls. It's half under the floor, which means we're just not going to be able to see the flames, but it's still okay because we can still access the inventory and do all that stuff. Is it irrigated? It's irrigated. We're all set. So let me show you what I had to do. I had to break that wall. I had to break these two walls to be able to put an incline pipe to go up here like this. Every other way that I had it, it was sticking up like knee height in the air, or it was half out the other wall. So I decided the lesser of like 5 evils was the way to go. And we've just got it here like this. So the industrial cooker, what it lets us do... This is still going, and this is still going. Okay. What it lets us do is it's going to let us cook our kibble and our dyes and all that stuff way faster. Do I have any walls? I do. which is a great thing, because I mean, when we're cooking, for the little bit of cooking that we still do, which is whatever. I like making stuff. I like having the fancier industrial grade stuff. That way I don't have to wait so long for things. But what it's going to let us do is cook way faster. So that's great for me. It's all about time saving. Like when we were doing the kibble for the mantises. Oh my god, my brain is just cooked. I don't know what's going on. When we were doing the kibble for the mantises, the biggest deal was the amount of time it was taking. That's why I didn't do more of it. It was taking too long. So now that we're going to be able to do it way faster, shouldn't have put that one in. Oh, I didn't know that stuck out. Now that we're going to be able to do it way faster, I'll show you here. We're just going to have no problem at all doing this stuff. I just want to get these walls put back in, guys. Like so. Yeah. It's not going to help us cook any food any faster because we already have our industrial grill for that. 3, 4, 5 is what we're going to have to eat. And then let's take like that. Okay. So let me get some fiber. Let's take a whole stack of fiber. Let me squirt these walls back in here, get our gun put back in place. And we'll come over here and let's get some kibble cooked up. So we're going to need the veggies. I don't even remember what they are. We're going to need sulfur, is it? I forget. I'm going to have to look it up. So it's obsidian, which I'm not going to be able to move a whole lot of at a time. Let's just take 250. And I think we have everything else over there. So it's mantis egg, citronal, obsidian, mayho berries, fiber, and water. Now, I thought I just heard the power go down. We're not actually going to need the water because... Oh, I'm encumbered? Why am I encumbered with mantis eggs? Let's leave it like that. We're not going to need the water because it's an irrigated thing. So it has the water automatically. It does take gasoline. Let's just take a bunch over and leave it in there. Alright, this should be it. Now we're going to turn it on and watch how quickly it makes this kibble, peeps. See? And last time I was a half an hour cooking up 30 kibble. So there you go. That's just how quickly it's going to make everything go for us. So that's why I wanted it. I mean, like I said, we're not going to use it a whole lot more, I don't think. But it's going to make a huge difference just in the little itty-bitty things that I've got left to do here in the season. Alright, so that is the chemistry bench. That's the industrial cooker. I'm going to go see if I can make some broth of enlightenment, which I'm going to have to check the recipe on, peeps, and we'll see if we can find an arthropleura. We'll be back. Okay, recipe looked up. It's going to take the deathworm horns, black pearls. We've got enough here. We're going to be able to make 7 of them. And then all the veggies, mayho berries, and that's it. So that should start crafting up. There it is. So we're going to get 7 of these guys. Or no, we're not. We're going to need more deathworm horns. Actually, let's just make 3. 3, 4, something like that. Whatever this comes out to be. Another 4, so we're going to have 7 in total. And how long does this last? 8 hours. What if I put it in the fridge? A big 37 days. So yeah, I mean, this broth of enlightenment's going to be enough to last us, again, for the rest of the season. I would have to assume, unless someone comes across something they really want. And there we go. That's the broth of enlightenment, peeps, made up. I would say that's probably enough. I mean, we've got enough stuff there. I mean, look what we just did with 55 egg kibble. It took no time at all. I'm just going to take the stuff that spoils, squirt it all back in here. I'm going to leave the broth of enlightenment there. I'm going to probably take... Ooh, that's not what I want to do. 2. That's not what I wanted to do either. We're going to take 2, and we're going to go have a look to see if we can find an arthropleura. Oh, we're going to need our bug spray, peeps. Bug repellent. Let's take 2 of those, just because. Alright, I'll be back when I find something that's worth taming up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, peeps. I have been all over the map. I found a 145. I am here. Our base starts at like 15, 50, give or take, and I've been all the way around the map, and this is the highest level one that I could find, and I'm super happy with it because it's 145. So, okay, let's do this. We need a bug repellent on us, Broth of Enlightenment in our slot. Let's see if we can do this here. So if I land here, and you're not following me, right? Okay. Now, if I remember right, all I have to do is sneak up behind this homie and press E, and we're good to go. And that's it. Good to go. Okay, come with me, quickly. Come on. 217. We'll take it. Alright, stay there. What a time, guys. Alright. I found a couple of 125s. Couldn't, decided I didn't want them. I wanted better. I like 140 pluses. There is apparently a ebony one over at like 6020, which, if you have a look on the map, 6020 is actually in the Wyvern Scar. And I flew around the Wyvern Scar both sides looking for it. I couldn't find it. The only thing I didn't do was go down inside the Wyvern Scar. So I'm thinking that's where it might be. But I'm not going down there to find out. I wonder if we should grab a little oil while we're here. How's our weight? Yeah, let's, yeah, maybe? I don't know. What are you? Oh, no, I just drank that Broth of Enlightenment. Now I'm super smart. Well, that's good, considering how stupid that was for me to do. I need a little intelligence. Alright, let's go. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm so upset right now. I just drank that Broth of Enlightenment. Okay, here we go. We're coming back. We don't have far to go. That's the best part. Bliss is amazing. A red doedicurus, that would be kind of cool. Bliss is amazing, but I gotta be perfectly honest, stamina is a real issue. But there we go. We got our arthropleura. I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. There's a red drop right there that I'll get before I log out. But I'm all out of time for recording today, peeps. So all we're gonna do, we're not really gonna play with the arthropleura. We'll play with one when we get back to the island because they're more fun to play with there. But I'm just going to set this arthropleura down on top of our base, which it's spawning in. It takes forever. I'm going to set it where I want it and the way I want it, which is right here. And all we're going to do, peeps, is this. We're going to say, enable turret mode. Can we not do that? Is that a thing you're incapable of doing? Can you... Are you... seriously? I guess so. Alright, peeps, that's going to be it for today. Thanks very much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't forget to show some support and hit the thumbs up button. If you're new here and you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell notification up top so that you're notified when I upload a video, which has been apparently, it's going to be 5 times a week. Is this... Oh, I'm in. Yeah, 5 times a week. And I don't believe this. How can I be this stuck? Okay, here we go. 5 times a week, peeps. Thanks very much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. GG's. Look at that thing go, man.